I'm going to immediately put a launch pad. Change my mind. Let's add a bit of structure. We're gonna add this little square over here, like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go, I'm filling it all in. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a cavity in it. Like this. Merely deleting this and leave a hole to walls in. Alright, that sounds pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is I'm going to put a launch pad. Uh-oh, I can't put it here. Cannot place launch pad here, it would overlap with the architecture. Okay, so basically you can't have the launch pad having its safe zone, which is the sort of dome right above it, be in touch with the be in contact with the architecture. That would be a problem. The launch pad itself is perfectly fine if it's flush with the architecture, right? Bear in mind we can also reduce the precision, so the movements are much less snappy. This is very snappy, very puzzle-like, and this is very fluid. Okay, so you can do fine-tuning. Okay, now suppose I want to move this around a little bit. I can just drag and drop, nice and easy, right? Just like that. Okay, I can also remove it by holding shift, or I can copy it by holding control, but because you can only have one, cannot copy. Launchpad, maximum quantity reached. Now let's click it. If you click it, you can either left click it or right click it, it's up to you. It shows you the properties of the launchpad. So the launchpad has a few properties. It's got a sign. This is purely cosmetic. You can turn it on or off, it's up to you. It's got a move handle, which once you click, you can move it just as you would by dragging and dropping. It's got a delete handle, which allows you to remove the object. And it's got a launchpad fuel, which is set to 1, this is its minimum, and 10, which is its maximum. So you can drag this around and change the quantity of fuel present on your launchpad. For example, for any of the default ships, any of the tier 1 and tier 2 ships, this is a full tank, right? Some other ships may be affected differently, but hashtag no spoilers, right? So 5 tanks, that means I will be able to refuel, say, the first ship, Hermes, 5 times fully, right? If I run out of gas. So that's pretty cool. The default setting is 1. Most of the levels I've created in the main game use 1, but some of them have more, right? So let's put 3, for example, and we can click away. Okay, that's done. Now we can move around the map using WASD or middle click, meaning the mouse wheel, you click it in and then you can drag around. Just like that. You can also zoom in and out using the mouse wheel.